Hi everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore, and I have a pretty quick and easy treat box holder. This one I made to hold this little snowman, and I wanted him to kind of peek through so you can see his face. And it is one of the Lindt chocolate snowmen. You can find them all over. I've seen them at even Walmart and your local grocery store, but he's in kind of like a milk carton box, but I had to make him a little bit bigger because he is a pretty good size snowman. But anyway, I'm going to show you one like this, but I'm going to use some more traditional colors, the red and green. But I use this blue because he has a blue hat on, and it's not so traditional, but I thought he was so cute and I wanted to make one for him. So if you can find him, you can use, this is Pacific Point and Real Red. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but the ribbon is stampable ribbon. It's our natural cotton ribbon, and it's so pretty when you stamp on it. So I'm going to do that again, and I used a Nordic Noel button on it. And this one is from our Round Array, one of my favorite stamp sets. And it has a snowflake too, but it didn't say anything on it, so I wanted it to say for you because it will be a gift. But anyway, this is what we're going to I'm sharing today, and we'll go ahead and get started. And you're going to need a piece of Real Red, and it's 10 3/4 by 11 1/2. And then for the bottom border, you can put this on if you'd like. If not, you don't have to. It's cute with or without, but this is 12 inches by 1 inch. And then you'll need a piece of window sheet, and this is 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. And then this is the cotton ribbon that we're going to stamp on. And I am going to stamp also on the cardstock. So let's go ahead and grab the scoring tool, and we'll go ahead and score this. And our first score on this is going to be, let me make sure what side I'm on. This is the 11 1/2 inch side, so we're going to score it at 1/2. And I really like scoring on this side for the half because I can hold it perfectly and it's even. So that's 1/2, and then 3 1/2, 6, and 9. And this is a really good size box, so you can fill it with a lot of treats. And then we're going to turn it, and we're going to score it at 2 1/2 and 8 1/4. And that is it. So the next thing that we're going to do is just go ahead and sharpen all your, grab my bone folder here, and make sure these are really good, because you want this to be real square, and then when you do the top, you need it to fold really good. Okay, now that we have those all scored really well, I'm going to use the circle framelits, which is this framelit set, and I'm going to use the 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th one from the center, and I am going to cut a hole, and this side right here is the 3-inch side, and that's where you want to cut it. You don't want to cut it on the narrower panels. You want to cut the circle on the 3-inch panel. So to save time, I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I will be right back. Okay, so I am back, and I ran this through my Big Shot, and you can see I put the hole more toward the top because I wanted the snowman's face to show through. If you rather have it in the center, you can do that. You can use an oval framelit, whatever you like, but I really like the circle so that you can see his little face. So let me grab the window sheet, through stamping the snow on there, and I just love this little snow stamp. It's so cute. It really does look like little snow falling. And then I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to stamp this little piece of green, and I'm going to use the snowflake. And I'm just going to stamp this snowflake. So I love this little snowflake. It's so cute. Okay, so that is it for stamping that, and then we'll be ready to go ahead and put this box together. So the first thing you're going to do is you are going to cut this bottom, let me turn it this way, maybe you can see this little bottom rectangle out here. You want to leave the top one, so just cut the bottom, and then we're going to cut up on the bottom each one of these to form our flaps. And this time to put the box together, I'm going to use our new fast fuse, and there is a little trick to using this. You have to, when you, it works really well like sticky strip, but when you use it you have to like go all the way down, and then when you're done you want to kind of go like a check mark, and it will, but it is very, very strong, kind of like the sticky strip. And then let's just get our edges even here. This won't come apart either, so you want to make sure you get it good. Your edges nice and even. Be careful when you're using your StazOn. If it's not dry, sometimes it'll smear a little, so just be a little bit aware of that. Okay, so then on the bottom we'll fold these two flaps in, and then this one will go forward, so I'll use the fast fuse again. I can't hang on to anything today, but, and then just check it off, and it works beautiful. And this won't come apart. So that's it. We're ready to, what I usually do is I kind of stick my fingers in here, and you just pinch these top part together, but you want the edges to, see how it'll go in a little bit here, so sometimes you have to work with it, and that's why I said to really sharpen those edges. But once the paper gets a little pliable, it'll work just fine. So you can do it a couple times. It will eventually, it will fold properly. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to add our little border. So I'll go ahead and put, what I do for the border is I just kind of center it here, and then I just go around, and this makes it just quick and easy. And then I will stick again some fast fuse on here, and I'm just going to go down the center. Then line it back up. And then just overlap that back part. So that's that. And then let me grab the ribbon, and we're going to go ahead and stamp the ribbon. And let's see, I'm going to use Real Red for the Merry Christmas. And you're going to see how pretty this stamps. And it stamps so well. So let me see which way I am. I don't want to put it upside down. Isn't that pretty? I love this ribbon. I just got this ribbon, and I am telling you I will be using it a lot more. It stamps so well on there. And then I'm going to do some snowflakes, but I'm going to do the snowflakes in Garden Green. Okay, so let's do the snowflakes. I'm just going to go in between the Merry Christmas. Look how great that is. I love how that stamps. I'm just going to take this off the edge a little bit so it goes all the way. Alright, so we're ready to put the ribbon on now. So what I did for the ribbon is I put a little glue dot on the very back to hold it still, so that when I tie it around the top it doesn't go all over the place. It'll stay put. So you just want to take it here on the top. It just makes it a little bit easier to tie it. And I think I'm going to have to hold it up to tie it. But I'm just tying a knot in it. And this piece of ribbon is like 16 inches long. Okay, so now I'll grab another glue dot and I'm going to hold it still. I'll put it right on this side, so it will hold it in place better. So let me grab one of the Nordic Noel buttons. These buttons are super cute. Look at those. And I'm going to use again the snowflake and grab another glue dot. And we're going to put that on the knot part of the ribbon. And I like the ribbon a little bit longer on this because you can read the writing and stuff on it. And then the next thing we're going to do is I am going to use my 1 1/4 scallop punch, and I'm going to just do a little bit. You can just use a piece of scrap garden green, and then a scrap of Whisper White, and we're going to stamp that. I'm going to do it in real red, the For You, and then just punch that out with the 7/8 inch circle punch. This makes it so quick and easy. That's why I love this round array set. It's so cute. And then I'm going to grab some dimensionals. I'm going to put one on the back. And I will grab my, I think this is the 1/8 inch hole punch. And I'm going to use some of this natural twine. It's linen thread. And I'm just going to attach this. Okay, so there you have it, all ready to go. But you can fill it with your favorite candies. I think the Hershey's Kisses would be adorable to fill that up with Hershey's Kisses. I hope you enjoyed it today. If you need any supplies, as usual, you can go to my blog at stampingwiththemore.com and stamp and shop right from there. You can stamp there too if you want. But anyway, here's the other one that I made. Not so traditional, but I love him, with the little snowman in there. And even if you can find, they have all different kinds of like Santas and stuff, chocolate, that are about the same height. If it's shorter, just put your hole a little bit smaller. There's so many variations to this box, but it turned out really cute. So I hope you enjoyed the project today. Everyone have a blessed day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.